thing about being a filmmaker is, and I guess to a more extent an actor, is at ACU FilmFest, I was never able to get any of my scripts published or made at ACU FilmFest. It's been somewhat of a downer. Other students from other departments that are not in the film minor have made it. And it's always been stressed in why they did it and discouraging. This is a documentary about whether we should boycott ACU Film Fest and some issues it might have. What you're about to see is several interviews I compiled in the documentary. And as far as we think, I'll let you be the judge. Hashtag boycott ACU Film Fest, or the flip side of it, ACU Film Fest, as far as what we should do. I know they usually say don't do this at the beginning of your documentary. As we read for documentary class in the book, Making a Documentary Videos and Film, as a film minor, multimedia major, former journalism major. But the thing about Doran is I break all the rules. We've also read a documentary Toy Story for class.
How was your experience with FilmFest? ACU FilmFest.
You didn't even let me finish that question. You're like, oh, Nick, answer these questions for me. Answer these questions 3. Can I? Will I? You know what? No, it's fine. All right. Oh, it's been good. Yeah, I like FilmFest. Well, that's the whole reason I'm here at ACU. If you let me talk for more than 30 seconds here. I mean, yeah, you want honesty? I'll give you honesty. This is a real canon.
I don't have too much else.
You don't have too much? Oh, no, okay.
What would you improve with ACU FilmFest if you could?
What would I improve? Tough call. I think it's actually a really good program. I like how they have a lot of workshops that really break down how to do these things. And you don't even have to be in the classes. It's a very inclusive program that allows people with no film background to feel like they've got a shot at doing something that they dream about.
So no negatives.
Well, now that you mention it, I love there's a lot of things that people might call negatives. I think are positives. Like I think that the PG rating that they dropped to is. Yes. There's a lot of people that feel like that shuts their creativity, but I think it's really the borders of thought that make the thought impressive. It's that when you're guided by this opportunity, I have no idea where I was going with that. But no, as far as negatives go, I would just say that to improve, I think it should be, more encouraged across the whole campus, because there's a lot of people that are involved that aren't involved who would really love to be involved. People that don't even know it exists, and we need to pack that full house of the Paramount. Make it parents can't even show up because the school wants to get so involved. This is a very exciting event.
So with that, I gotta ask. I'll be remiss if I didn't.
You would be remiss.
Because I know we are a smaller campus. Do you think we'd ever be
smaller campus? That was my other.
Compared to UT or
okay, sure, low bar. Yeah, UT has Matthew McConaughey teaching their film class. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me list that as one of our negatives. We don't have Matthew McConaughey here teaching us.
Well, U of H, they got Robert Rodriguez. Apparently, in LA,
that just sounds like a baseball player.
Robert Rodriguez?
No, that's.
He directed Dust Till Dawn and La
Mariachi. Oh, I love that one. The sequel with Antonio Banderas, when they made it in English so you could understand it.
Yes.
You don't have to keep that one.
Oh, I'm keeping it.
But yeah, that's cool. But what do you want here in Abilene? Like this is, not every film school can have a guild member show up and put in hours for it. This isn't the studio zone. We can't afford that.
I mean, we technically don't really have like a film program. If you have some students,
Oh, well, sure.
it's not like how it would be probably.
Well, I mean, yeah, ask the ones that don't know. They'll say, oh, I don't know, do we have a film program? But no, the ones who do know, they're going to be like, yes.
The people are like
Multimedia.
Yeah, multimedia.
Like,
That's our
journalism and
yeah, we have all that.
well, some media communication. That's what the JMC stands for. But I mean, what's really cool about FilmFest is that even with all this going on, like even though it's not everything, we don't have a multi-state program. I came here for the film program, less the film program and more for FilmFest because FilmFest.
Despite being a business major.
Despite being a business major, not a nice way to sneak in a little tidbit about me since I refused earlier. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for FilmFest because even if the film program isn't in and of itself a fleshed out, full, interstate program, it's still, you learn so much from the people that are involved and they build off of each other and make some really good movies.
Okay. That's
April 19th, Dizzy was there. Come see it.
I'm 22 years old. I went to ACU for a year and a half from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I'm currently in the works of transferring to UNT.
Cool. So, because this is a news piece on like the pros and cons of going to ACU, can you talk a little about your experience as far as like, I know it might be more the negative, but like going to ACU and everything?
I mean, there was a lot of negative that happened there, but
That's fair.
that a lot of it stems from whenever I wanted to go to ACU. I originally was going to pick a different major, or whenever I made it my plan to go to ACU. I originally wanted to be a teacher, and so after I researched ACU, I never went back and researched for multimedia or for film more in particular. And so I did end up talking with them and asking about that, and they told me that they had a film major, but they didn't say that they didn't really have a film major. It was a broadcast major, which made a huge difference. And I already took all the film classes that they had there, and so it wasn't gonna work out both monetary wise and just class wise. So
Cool. Definitely provides insight. Yeah, I know we've had a couple of students. I know one student in particular I interviewed. He's a business major, but he specifically does a lot of stuff with ACU Film Fest. What was your like overall impression of ACU Film Fest, like ACU?
So I never was able to do FilmFest, unfortunately. I tried doing it, but I couldn't get anyone to get on the project with me. And not to mention, I just was too busy. I mean, I had to work over 20 hours to try and keep up rent and just living expenses. And on top of being a full-time student, I just didn't have much time outside of homework and work. So
Did you experience like any negatives as a student from the outside of you and with Film Fest, or you just didn't know because they didn't keep you in the loop?
could you clarify about that?
Well, because like, so one of the criticisms I've been hearing a lot is like when they hold like interest meeting, I use it in the quotations, like they don't really like advertise it. So like it seems, one of my criticisms was that unless you're in that core group or like I know or you're friends with like the core people, it's harder to get like invested with a ACU Film Fest.
Yeah, that was something that I ended up hosting it was the second semester. I ended up hosting a like roll call or something like that. I don't really remember the exact term. Just trying to get people to meet with me and talk about getting to work on a project, and no one ended up showing up. So